everyone, what's up? It's Ronald's World and Opinions here. I am recording this video from my MacBook Pro. Alright, so 2 weeks ago I bought myself a MacBook Pro. It's the 13-inch one, not the 15. That was out of my budget, so I couldn't afford it. So I have the 13-inch. I bought the $1,500 model, which was a 256 gig SSD or flash storage, whatever they want to call it at Apple. i5 2.7 gigahertz dual core processor, which is a 5th generation. 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it has integrated Iris graphics. So that's pretty much, that's the specs, this rundown of it, but specs isn't everything. It's all about performance and all that. And for video editing on Apple software like iMovie and not Premiere Pro, iMovie, and maybe when I run Final Cut Pro eventually, I would say that it's definitely really fast at encoding and exporting video files, so it's a great system for that. So great for me there. I think it's money well spent. So I actually like really love using the computer. I absolutely do. It's a great computer for the kinds of things I do with it. Plus I can do a lot of the things I would do with a PC on a Mac. So I thought I couldn't do like free music downloads and all that stuff. Although you shouldn't be doing it often, but the fact of the matter is you could. So that's something that's there as an option if you don't want to go through iTunes to buy your music. And that's the kind of music I actually use on my recent YouTube videos. It's the ones I downloaded off YouTube. So that's pretty much it in terms of that. So, and yes, I can run Premiere Pro, and I'm about to do the video edit through Premiere Pro. Actually, this one. So I'm gonna see how it does and all that. I think it'll do fine. I mean, it's a MacBook Pro, so it should do it right. So that's pretty much it in terms of that. Well, I'm just using a different effect on this video in terms of the color and stuff. I just wanted to be a little creative about it, so that's what I did. Yeah. Well, I like the build quality of this MacBook Pro. It's really sturdy, and it's really beautifully made. So it's I believe this MacBook Pro would last me years and years. I did put Apple Care on it, which was another $250, which is a lot of money for warranty. But so I'm guaranteed 3 years of this MacBook Pro, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Well, anyways, that's pretty much it. I really enjoy, honestly, I just really enjoy using the MacBook Pro. It's a great computer. It's a great computer. Well, anyways, $1,750 basically for the MacBook Pro was all I pretty much could afford to save up for, and that's what I did. Well, anyways, I'm going to tell you how I get these products, any kind of tech products or anything like that. So what I actually do, because I'm not a very rich person or anything like that, so I come up with tech products to review sometimes and things like that. What I do is I save money. So I never do spend all my money on things like that. I mean, you shouldn't be in the first place. If you can't pay your bills and stuff like that, well, you shouldn't be messing around buying things that you don't need and things like that. Most of the time when I buy these computers like the Surface and things like that, I usually I would play around with it at home, review it, things like that, and then I would give it back to like Microsoft or Apple or places like that, just get my money back, because I don't usually keep these products. So I usually just review it and then I just go ahead and return it. So that's pretty much it. So most of the time when I buy products, I never keep them. I just review them and return it and get the money back. So that's pretty much it. So, and I like doing reviews, so I like doing that kind of stuff. I have fun doing it and things like that. Tech is a hobby of mine, among other things, among other hobbies I have, such as working out and training and things like that. So that's pretty much it in terms of that. All right, the MacBook Pro is a buy. I recommend it for anybody that wants to do video editing and things like that. You don't have to buy the 15-inch unless you are a professional, like you do it as an actual job, or you need the Mac, you need that extra performance with the quad-core processor and things like that, and the graphics card, because you will get a graphics card if you go get the 15-inch. Right now, hopefully when they make the new 13-inch MacBook Pro in 3 weeks, I hope that they do put a graphics card somehow on the 13-inch model. That would be really awesome if they could do it, because it will just help with the video editing and photo editing, any kind of like graphic stuff. So it's pretty much what it is. I just hope that they actually figured out how to put a video card. That would definitely help, because I definitely want to run Premiere Pro. That's what I really want to do with my Mac. I want to run Premiere Pro and things like that. That's what I want to be doing. Since I'm already paying for it, and I mean, it's $50 a month, by the way, for that for a year, and I don't know how much is gonna go up after that. So it's a monthly payment plan. So unfortunately, it is, it's not cheap. I mean, the running Premiere Pro, it's like $600 a year right now. I mean, for that, which is, I mean, it's a lot of money. So that's pretty much it in terms of that. I think that the MacBook Pro is something that Apple could actually update it and probably put a better processor in it. I mean, make it faster. I mean, that's all they could really do. And maybe, I mean, I don't think they should put a touchscreen on it. Actually, they could put a touchscreen, but you don't have to make it detachable, because it's just, I never used these computers as tablets anyways. I never used the Surface as a tablet when I had it. I mean, and it doesn't make sense to me to use it as a tablet, because it's not a great tablet, by the way. That's why I returned the Surface. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Surface just wasn't going to cut it for me in terms of what it could do. So that's why I went with the Mac. That's what I switched from. So, anyways, I love using it, and I'm going to be producing a lot more videos with this MacBook Pro. I'm going to put it to work and make it work hard. That's what I spent all that money for. So, all right, that's my 2-week review of the MacBook Pro. And
Mickey on the track.